Alright, this is top 5 AP mid champions because the last one was so popular for season 3. Now this one, it's not going to be my opinion because this one is actually going to be what is statistically proven to have the highest win chance right now at this moment for AP mid. So it's not my opinion, it's just what it has the highest win rate and has the best chances of winning. So get right to it. The we're gonna go with number 5. Alright, so it looks like we have at number 5, not surprising enough, we got Kassadin. To me it's not surprising, but to you, the viewer, it's probably surprising. So that's my skin there. Kassadin, number 5 on this list, is very good at carrying the game now. The game is very good for assassins right now, because there's been a rise in assassins. I'll get to some more in this list. I can see that. There's one other one, but Kassadin's very good. Once he hits 6, you're able to gank and help your teammates a lot. He doesn't necessarily win mid, but like he doesn't necessarily just dominate the lane. It's more about roaming and ganking. And if you can talk to your jungler, like say I learned this from I think one of the streamers, one of the higher ELOs. If you buy a Rod of Ages, you can just like gank all day, and you can get your your jungle to hold mid for you, and that is a legit strategy, and you'll probably come out on top because Kassadin, you would usually get the kill. You have a silence, you have a slow, and you have a blink, so it's pretty easy to get kills, especially with the damage from your lanes. So yeah, not much else there. If you were playing him, probably max Q first. That's like the generic thing. I like maxing E on some occasions, like if I'm facing someone that spams a lot mid, but Q's the safe bet. Riftwalk is beast. Builds you could possibly go is basically is either like Tier, Rod of Ages, and Void Staff, and Death Cap. Nothing really special. You could go more Magic Pen with the Haunting Guys. I don't know if you really need to upgrade it, but yep. Yeah, he's just really good. Assassins are really good right now, and he's the best AP assassin right now, it seems. Yeah, pretty much. And he has crazy mobility, which is always good. Alright, next on this list. Now there's a middle. I'll talk about that later. We're gonna go with the next one on this list. It might be for top, but I think it's for mid. Let me see if I can find it here. Kennen. Yeah, Kennen's coming back. Surprising. I'm honestly surprised by this. He's good. I can see him working versus a lot of the melee mids that are popular right now, like basically a lot of the mids right now that are winning, like that are assassins, like say Evelyn or Akali or Kha'Zix. Kha'Zix is pretty good right now. They're all, or Talon. You can see Talon in this picture. Are not that good against Kennen because Kennen has poke on them, and like Q, W, and if they go on you, you can ult. So it's just all these wonderful things that Kennen has. He's just really good versus these melee mids. Same reason why he was good top. He just outranges these melees, and he can poke them. And he's great for team fights. So if you play Kennen, you gotta force those team fights. And he's decent for ganking, and he wins most lanes because he can spam his skills, unlike AP champions, because they will run out of mana. So Ken has the early advantage because of that, and yeah, not really much special. Rushing Zhonya's Hourglass is beast on Kennen because you can't be hit when you're in your stasis. You know, yeah, just a really good AP mid. This isn't actually for APs only. I shouldn't have said that at the beginning, but it's okay. Next up, this isn't an AP mid. This is Assassin, so I made a mistake at the beginning of this, but it's okay. It is Talon. Now Talon made a huge comeback with the League of Cleavers and all that, but League of Cleavers was nerfed. He stayed up because he's just really good with that damn cleaver. Talon, beast, beats a lot of mids, roams, kills a lot of things. He's an assassin. Assassins are really good right now. Is able to jump to the back. Now the reason why assassins are good right now is because of the amount of carries and lacks of tanks on teams right now, so they can't really peel as well for their AD carry or their AP, and Talon can just destroy them just like that. So he's really useful at all stages of the game. You need to snowball with him though, so you need to win your lane, which isn't that necessarily that hard, but you know, it is necessary. Let's see, when you play him, max W. You have to learn his combos though, so basically it's like E to them, W them, and Q them. Not this, just like use everything on them. Pretty much is the easiest way to go. It's easier than that. You can look it up. Pretty much it's E to them, auto attack, W, auto attack, Q, you know, things like that, and then, you know, R maybe. So I like to jump in. Your R is amazing. I did not justify its abilities. You need to find that out. But yes, he is number 3 on this list. Alright, now we're moving up to number 2, which is actually really surprising to me. This is again highest win chance of middle champions, and it is Ziggs. This is actually a huge shock to me because I would expect something like Kha'Zix or something crazy like that. But here we are. Ziggs. So Ziggs, once again, same boat as say Kennen. He's really good against the melee mids. He can poke them down. It's hard because they can jump on him though. So but his advantage is that he can poke, and he's really good at poke comps. He's really good at outraging enemies in the mid lane. So, you know, say look, Rise here, you can outrange him. You don't need to get close to him. If you get close to him, you're probably gonna die. So you need to master Ziggs if you want to, you know, play him in the mid lane. So he's a pretty hard champion. Not necessarily the best idea, but you know, very very good solid champion. He deals lots of damage and he has lots of range. You know, you poke all day, so it's all good. Nothing really special there. Max Q, then E. You get to have 1 point in W, so you can jump away, knock people back, and R for epic long range bombs, like in this picture here. Alright, now we're moving on to number 1, and I don't think it's a surprise, but it's Twisted Fate. Maybe it's a surprise for you if you were thinking more assassins, but Twisted Fate, best win rate out of any AP, out of any mid champion. Nothing really special with that. Twisted Fate always been kind of on top. He is crazy damage, not crazy damage, but he's crazy poke. He has his stun. You can chunk people for lots of health if you get your stun off. If you play him, max Q, then W, get that 1 point E, and you know, get R whenever it's up. When he gets his ult, you gank every time your ult's up, and you'll be good to go. And your R is so useful. It gives vision. You know, if you're like, oh, they're doing Baron, let's just use your alt to give vision. A lot of people don't know that. For some reason, they don't remember that. It's a really key thing on him. His vision is huge, and he just has a fair amount of damage. He can split push. He can do it all. He can do. If you're losing a game, Twisted Fate is possibly the best mid to come back because of all of his capabilities. He's good for like any comp, and he's just a really good champ. Yeah, so yeah, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and please put any comments down below. Thanks for watching. This has been Middle Lanes for Season 3.